16th of December 2022. Hello everybody, Sergey Baklikov live from Kazan. In Russian language it sounds like Kazan, with a so-called soft N. The thing is, in Russian language, it's the words which is written with 6 letters, and the last letter is the letter in Russian alphabets. It's called soft sign. Without soft sign, N would be pronounced as N, but with soft sides, it's N. Kazan and Kazan. Okay, but I guess in English manner, I have to say Kazan or Kazan. Okay. So, I came here. It was my little surprise, another little surprise. Last weekend, I was traveling to Moscow, and today I traveled 1,200 kilometers, yes, 1,200 kilometers southeast from St. Petersburg. And I'm here now in the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan of Russia, also known as the third capital of Russia. Because really, I mean, if we talk about so many parameters of the political aspects, parameters, economical, sports, industry, I think that, Kazan is like really close to be the third capital of Russia. Big Rory Holler, thank you very much for the first super chat today. And yes, of course, let me remind you all guys that, of course, today's live stream here in Kazan, in 1,200 kilometers from where I live in St. Petersburg. It's now possible thankful to the members of my channel, you see. So this stream is provided with my members and me as an executive, okay? So continue joining the membership of my channel. Because this is what allow making more of great contents, not only from St. Petersburg, but from all over Russia. Ray Mulver, Ronald Godier inside Russia, actually already outside Russia. Bridge and Tunnel Scooter Club. Tony M. Damn, Tony. Now, do you realize how delusional recently you have been to when you suppose that my surprise is going to Vladivostok? I mean, you really was thinking that from very west, I will go to very east of Russia. Are you freaking kidding me? I am not a liberal. For this reason, I don't have that much money, okay? The round-trip tickets from St. Petersburg to Vladivostok would be more than $1,000. And you was thinking that I will go to Vladivostok? Damn it. What the hell are you talking about? What a delusional hick you've been to. Damn it. Okay, so now when I started this live stream, you saw the Lake Kaban. It's interesting how in the summertime it's full of people, but now when it's cold, nobody hanging out there, but people hanging out on Bauman Street, which is now full of New Year lights. The public transportation, if you remember here in Kazan, the public transportation, all the buses colored in red, and all the trolley buses are colored in green. And that's not accidentally, because actually the Republic of Tatarstan having its own flag, and there's prevail red and green lights. Hello, Stacy O'Shields, Tina Valenkras, Otohiko Hasegawa, Zelenograd the best, everybody. Now I will take you to the winter wonderlands of Kazan. This is, if you remember already, not the first time I'm here, and I love returning here. I remember that for the first time I've been to Kazan was yet in 2005, and what's interesting, that was the year when Kazan celebrated its millennium. Yes, millennium. So now the city at least 1017 years old. Okay, I mean at least, because there is still a lot of argues regarding how old is Kazan. Okay, and so it's like many historians, they are saying that Kazan is even older. Okay, and yes, Kazan is older than Moscow, and of course older than St. Petersburg. And what's interesting now, here I'm in the Republic of Tatarstan, which is bordering with my motherlands, with my Republic of Bashkortostan. Now technically I'm only like in 650 kilometers from Ufa, from my hometown. So now this is the Kazan Federal University. It's the most significant university in Tatarstan and one of the most significant universities in Russia. You see, I told you the trolley buses are green, the buses are red. And this is the park, which is called Millennium Park. Yes, it was a big thing in the year of millennium. First time when I was here in 2005. I will take you now to the walking streets of Kazan. It's called Bauman Street. And right through Bauman Street we will get to Kazan Kremlin, the most significant place, historically the most significant place of Kazan. Kazan Kremlin on the embankment of Kazanka River. The building of Tat Energo. It's like the energy of Tatarstan. Yeah, here in Tatarstan, same as in the whole Russia, a lot of energy. A lot of energy. A lot of cheap energy. Abdullah Tukay, one of the Tatar writers. some Stalinist buildings. Hey guys, everybody, continue joining the stream. Today we are in Kazan, the third capital of Russia. Dudes, local time 7:15. It's the same time zone as in Moscow and in St. Petersburg. However, honestly, I'm thinking that here the Moscow time is a little bit far-fetched. Just the time is just like to be like in Moscow, because, well, believe me, geographically, and you understand that when you're coming here in the summertime, it must be at least like -1 to Moscow time. I mean +1. It's like, let's say in Ufa, it's +2 from Moscow time, and it's like really, it's really much that. But okay, so now officially here in Kazan we have Moscow time, St. Petersburg time. Hi Ploykin, hi everybody. We are in totally amazing Kazan today. I came here to enjoy the Christmas, or we would say New Year's vibe in Kazan, and to bring more content to you. The content which is provided to us with my members. Waiting for the green lights. And Bauman Street, where I go now, the walking street, it begins from there. I see that here also was a lot of snow recently, but the communal services are working fast. You see, I see the Kamaz with a lot of snow. They are moving it away. Yeah, in Kazan, they are definitely working better on the snow cleaning than in Vyborg, where I was yesterday. Yeah, by the way, yesterday I was in Vyborg. Yesterday I was 120 kilometers northwest from St. Petersburg, and already today I am 1,200 kilometers southeast from St. Petersburg. Okay. And that's all for you. Just bringing more content. I told you, whenever I can, I'm bringing you completely new content. I was in Kazan before, and not once, not even like 2 times, but this is for the first time when I came here in a winter time. And now we're gonna watch the Winter Wonderland. Yeah, you see that? Yes, dudes. Bauman Street. Andrea, thank you for a super sticker. Thank you all for supporting the content. It is possible thankful to supporters and members. Thankful to 0.3% of my audience. Yeah, 0.3. It's a little bit shame, but okay. We have what we have. Lana S, hello. Okay, let's go there. I see the tourists here. You see the guys, they're like from, I don't know, Korea, maybe China. I could talk to them now, but I don't wanna, shocking them with my Korean. George Verdes, thank you for super sticker. Well, we saw that now nobody on Kaban Lake, not like in the summer when there's a lot of boats, catamarans, so-called catamarans, such a boats with pedals, because everybody's now here. The streets where you can walk, enjoy all the New Year's decorations, a lot of bars, restaurants, like things to do, and just if you're just walking here in such an atmosphere, it's great. It's the real winter wonderland here. Whoa, whoa! And then yet you can continue and go to Kazan Kremlin, historically the most significant place in the city. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, this is my first experience in the winter time in Kazan. Was here many times, but never in the winter. So today we are making the premiere together. Okay, Bauman Street. It begins from the square called Gabdullah Tukay Square. Gabdullah Tukay, it's a Tatar writer. The square named after him. And goes until Kazan Kremlin. Bauman is always full of people. Kazan, same as in the summertime. Now in the wintertime I see a lot of people. Kazan is booming. Russia is booming in terms of tourism this year. I'm sure it's a lot of tourists here. It's so freaking awesome. There's Grandfather Frost and Urechka, the snow girl. Yes, in Russia, it's not Santa Claus, but it's Grandfather Frost, literally. Whoa. The snow girl considers to be his granddaughter. But I know nothing about, let's say, the son of Grandfather Frost. Or maybe the daughter. Maybe the Snow Queen is his wife, or at least like ex-wife, because Grandfather Frost considered to be kind, and the Snow Queen, if you remember, considered to be vice versa, like evil, like to be bad, okay? This is Shalyapin Palace Hotel. Fyodor Shalyapin, one of the most significant opera singers in Russia, and he was a friend of Sergei Rachmaninov, one of the most significant Russian composers. Yes. And there was a time yet Fyodor Shalyapin lived here, same as in Ufa. Orthodox Christian church here. Well, let me tell you that actually Republic of Tatarstan considered to be like the land of indigenous lands of Tatar people. Tatars are the Muslims, and mostly Sunni Muslims. However, now at the moment 50%, I mean, like, it's Tatars and Russians, it's like 50-50. To be exact, like 48% of the population Tatars, and 48% of populations are Russians, and another 4% are just like a mix of anyone else. So this is same as in Ufa. It's even though considered like as a Muslim republic, however, it's 50-50. So that's why, and in Kazan you can see and the Muslim mosques as and Orthodox cathedrals, and even on the territory of Kremlin, if you remember, there is one of the most significant mosques in Russia, called Sharif, and at the same time there is a huge cathedral, Orthodox cathedral. Hello, IMX SPV, Rick B, Ashok Potu, everybody who continued joining this unbelievable stream, Anastasia, Deb Bryan, Operation Zenith, everybody. This is the State Bank. The bank. So, it's really now great to walk in Kazan, because at first you're beginning to walk through the walking street, Bauman Street, where we are now. Then you get to Kazansky Kremlin. And through Kazansky Kremlin, you're getting to the embankment of Kazanka River. And that embankment is unbelievable. It's long and beautiful. Whoa. Whoa. Street musicians about to start playing the music. So awesome, right? If you're watching my channel for a while and see Kazan already, not for the first time, I'm sure many of you also like getting to love Kazan really much. Believe me, it's one of the most significant cities in Russia. Whoa. It's not accidentally, it's considered as the third capital of Russia. They even have Да, Россия. Видите? I told you, no liberals here too. These girls are definitely non-liberal because they're saying Россия. So it's like Russia. So they are showing that they are proud of Russia, because not any single liberal never will sing like Россия. Because I mean, like, it's a cringe for him. No. It's like they are considering that it's only like great to say that Russia is a piece of shit, like Russia is like what? And those girls, you see, they are proud. Yeah, so here I can state that I also don't see like any liberals here. Ryan Mering, thank you very much. the history. Many history here in Kazan. Yes, more than 1,000 years. The city is almost as old as the whole Russia. The old Russia. .300 people online, and you guys continue joining because you have no idea what you are missing. You are missing the live stream from Kazan. The live stream nobody else providing you. I saw recently a lot of people who started making the live streams in or at least walking videos in Moscow and St Petersburg. Yes, always I attract a lot of copycats no matter what I do, but still no copycats here in Kazan. Okay, and so now, believe me, nobody providing you the stuff from Kazan. Nobody. Nobody. Only I provide you the great stuff. Because unbelievable. I'm totally great. Such an old school trolley bus depicted here. Hello, Shelly Vasquez. Hello, Eustace. Natalie G. Yes, since day one I'm making the best videos. Yes, my very first video collected over 5 million views back then. The fountain with the frogs. It's like in the summertime, it's considered they are bringing financial luck if you rub the body of these frogs. Prison break quest. Freaking sweating sausage saying that he is just woke up and asking me for how long I'm here. Well, I'm here already from the early morning, okay, but streaming for 32 minutes. Yes, I had to wake up early in the morning in order to get to my flight. And by the way, today I was fined for 3,500 rubles, which is about $67, because I got late for 5 minutes. I came 5 minutes after the registration already was closed. And the fucking smart avia company, they said that they can register me in case if I will pay the fine in amount of 3,500 rubles, which is like 67 bucks today. No, it's not 60, 57. That Brian, it's about 1.2 million residents in Kazan, one of the biggest cities. But Eldar Ahmedshин living in Kazan, so maybe he will tell you better how many people are now here. I think that Kazan is one of those Russian cities where the population is constantly growing, because this is a great city. It's a developing city. Yes, breathe, assholes, and look, but the thing is, my flight was delayed for 25 minutes. And when their flight delays, they just tell, like, excuse us, okay? Like, we are sorry for the flight delay, okay? So they just said that they are, like, sorry, okay? But when I said that I'm sorry, I got late, they said, okay, 3,500 rubles, and that's it. Yeah, I remember this carriage is here, yet since at least 2005. I remember I was here in 2005 for the first time, I told you, and this carriage already was here. The theater, the drama theater. And by the way, here is, in the summertime, we could see that here is an alley of the stars of Tatar scene. It's like also with the stars, with the names we could see. Hello, Galina Bragina, Sergey Ivanov, everybody. By the way, the flight here was 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's a little bit faster than to fly. Hi. It's a little bit faster than to fly to Ufa. Yes, because Ufa is another 600 kilometers from Kazan. It's ugly. I remember how about 5 years ago I was come here with my wife and with my daughter. We just were walking by day and we wanted to eat, and we saw the cafe. Okay, Coyote ugly. Okay, who cares? Who cares? And we just decided to get in. Look, the restaurant is packed. Okay, it's a stand-up club Kazan. It's packed. Okay, so we came inside, and damn, there was the girl with a very short shorts, and that was so cringy, and we just left. Amazing time in Kazan. Operation Zenith, thank you for super sticker. Operation Zenith is one of those who all the time supporting my channel and actually funded this trip. Here is the Soviet classic car. It's VAZ Lada 2101. Mr. Fe celebrates 17 months of membership. Happy Friday, Mr. Sergey. Happy Friday to you too. And thank you for being the member of my channel. Today's live stream in Kazan, same as a week ago in Moscow, provided thankful to the members like you. Zhiguli. Yeah, it's a great place to photograph with, and this is actually something to attract to Zhiguli bar. There's yet such a beer called Zhiguli. Yes, the old Soviet car. I had VAZ 2106, if you remember. Recently was a lot of snow. You see, that's all the snow which just moves away from the sidewalk to the center, but not removed from here yet. And I see the kids are making an improvised snow hills here. The bars. Kazan is like 900 miles. Well, it's 1200 kilometers. I don't freaking care about miles. I mean, look, Nancy. Look, listen to me. I don't freaking care about miles, pounds, inches, okay? You guys, it's really time. It's really time for you to be like the whole normal world and to use kilometers, meters, centimeters, you know, kilograms, okay? Hi, Francesco Larelli, Greg Macmillan. Coffee shop company. Well, they have some coffee shops in St. Petersburg. What's the temperature in Fahrenheit today? No idea, but it's -5 degrees Celsius. I don't freaking care how much it is in freaking Fahrenheit. Okay, so you just saw Bauman Street. It's most illuminated parts. Now the streets there keep going, but it's not decorated yet, or maybe they are not gonna decorate that. But anyway, a very good fragments of the street. It's like at least a half of streets and the New Year lights. And now we are on the way to Kazan Kremlin. Kazan Kremlin is one of those where you can enter like most of time, like at least until like 11 p.m. Entrance is free. So we now will go to Kazan Kremlin, an old Kazan fortress. Top Hop Craft Pub. Oh, it's packed. Look, it's packed. The museum. Bar museum. Damn, dudes. You always need to open up just a bar, not bar museum. Then you would have a lot of people like in the neighbor bar. Hello, Julie Hopper. Hello, Stop Hike. Ryan Mering celebrates 2 months of membership. Left Kazan, beautiful city. Enjoy, and thank you for being a member. Hi, IMX SPB. Over 400 people are watching this stream. Everybody, hello. Funk Duts, I love your live streams. Thank you for watching. What time the bars and the nights live close in Kazan? Dudes, it depends on the bar. Some are working like all night long. Some are getting close at 1, 2 a.m. Well, I think that many bars are open until like at least 4 or 5 a.m. on Friday. Hello, Inna. Enjoy watching Bubble Mania. By the way, this is one of those places where maybe still you can find some liberals, because here they are drinking that's over sweet bubbled drinks. Okay, Lana S, thank you very much, Lana. Thank you for all the time supporting the contents. Hello, G Sky. Here is the metro, by the way, in Kazan. Yes, like only one line, but it is. And by the way, I caught myself now just on mind that I never ever was in Kazan metro. Just was no need in that. Pamela Piszczek just again sends a very good amount of money, good supports. Just tuning in, Kazan looks like another beautiful Russian city. Yes, Pamela, enjoy this live stream. It's possible thankful to the supporters and members like you. Last time when I was in Moscow, you contributed the stream for $350, and that was a great inspiration for the stream in Kazan now, a week after. Okay, so thank you for appreciation. Actually, now I'm doing how I more or less like see in ideal my channel. The channel where like kind of often we are here and there. So it's like when we really have a wide geography and many significant places in Russia. And as much as I can, I'm bringing it to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just look at this. Kazansky Kremlin, an old Kremlin. Mortik the Great, thank you very much. Yes, Kazansky Kremlin. Now, historically, I guess the oldest, or at least the most significant place in Kazan. The fortress on the bank of Kazanka River. In the old days, yes, they were founding the cities on the banks of the rivers. The rivers were the main transportation areas, how to say, arterias, okay? And the fortress, in order to be defended from the enemies. And usually those are the fortress on the hills. So it's not only the bank of the river, but that's yet the hill. So again, to make it even harder for the enemies to attack. There's the stadium and there's the circus. Okay, so I stepped a little bit aside from my way. But that's because I want to show you Kremlin a little bit like from the distance. Okay, so at first you need to get the general understanding, the general view, and now I will go to the Kremlin itself. Here, actually, in most of Kremlins in Russia, you don't need to go like and to buy the tickets. Not like in Moscow, but you just go and that's it. It's like that in Nizhny Novgorod, in Veliki Novgorod, Yaroslavl. Thomas Robinson, do you see coffee time? Yeah, later. Actually, there is no coffee, I guess, now in Kremlin, but next to the Kremlin there is Embankment, and that Embankment is amazing, and they have a lot of coffee shops there. So you see, as soon as Bauman Street is getting over. We stuck, literally stuck into the Kremlin. Then we will walk through the Kremlin and immediately we'll get to Embankment. You know that? Hi Likova. You guys continue joining because you only missed 1/3 of what I'm planning to show you. I was planning to show you Bauman Street as the most popular walking street, which is all decorated in the New Year lights, Christmas lights. Now Kazan Kremlin, it's part number 2, and part number 3, the Embankment. Whoa. Whoa. Sergey, how can I forward this live stream to my friend in Russia? Well, you need to find the button share, copy link, and that's it. Then just paste that in freaking WhatsApp or I don't know, email, and that's it. Swelling sausage. Does Putin ever stay there when he comes? Nice. I don't know, maybe. Because actually here on the territory of the Kremlin, here is the office of the head of the Republic of Tatarstan. This is like in Moscow, it's also called Spasskaya Tower. Yes, looks different than Spasskaya Tower in Moscow, but it's also called Spasskaya. And it's considered to be the main tower of Kazan Kremlin. How many Kremlins are in Russia? Whoa, by the way, it's a shame to say, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. But the ones I know and used to show you are in Великий Новгород, Нижний Новгород, Yaroslavl, Kostroma, Rostov the Great, Kazan, Moscow, Vologda. Yeah, I need to figure that out. I mean, somehow I was just never wondered like how many. Oh yes, Pskov. Yes, Pskov, Kremlin. There's a great Kremlin in Pskov. It used to be like multi-level Kremlin. Oh. So you see, it's 8 o'clock. Great timing. You see, big shots now got out of Kremlin. Big shots. Okay, it's about 50 Kremlins in Russia. Whoa. Also Astrakhan Kremlin, I remember I used to show you. Awesome. Okay, Anastasia, thank you, Sergey, for letting us see Kazan even covered in snow. Well, I mean, it's great it's covered in snow. We saw that's not covered in snow. Thank you very much for all time support of my channel. Okay, entering a frigging Kazan Kremlin. It's totally decorated here. There we see the minarets of Kul Sharif, one of the largest and most significant mosques in Kazan. Let me remind you that, well, this is the Republic of Tatarstan. Kazan is the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan. Tatarstan, indigenous land of Tatar people, are Sunni Muslims, okay? And so now in Kazan, well, like being historically mostly a Muslim, how to say, land, well, now here in Kazan, about 48% of the population are Russians and 48% population are Tatars. So that's why here we can see as mosques, as and Orthodox Christian churches, and even here on the territory of Kazan Kremlin. Whoa, awesome. Look, a lot of light, so beautiful. Whoa, whoa. You see this? You see this? Look, everybody enjoying. I see everybody enjoying, everybody having a great time. Whoa. This is for the first time of me here in the winter time. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, now first of all, let's go to see Kul Sharif Mosque. So this is Kul Sharif Mosque, one of the largest, you see, one of the largest and most significant mosques in Russia. Oh, Greg Macmillan for the Baklikov New Year celebration gifts. Thank you, man, thank you. But most probably I will use it for maybe another awesome road trip. Okay, look, of course it's only a part of the mosque. The whole mosque is here. In the regular days, regular hours, I mean not regular days, every day in the regular hours, everybody can get in. The only thing is the ladies, when they are getting in, they need to have something like scarf on their head. Well, the head must be covered. Cool. Вот, Кул Шариф. And right behind the corner there is the Trinity Cathedral, an Orthodox cathedral, Orthodox Christian cathedral. Excuse me, I told you Trinity, it's not Trinity, I forgot. It's Annunciation, Благовещенский, the Annunciation Cathedral. So that's it. You see right next to the mosque, here is the Orthodox Cathedral, and that's the Leaning Tower, Suyumbike. It's called Suyumbike, and you know what? Behind the cathedral, there's an amazing observation platform. I'm now taking you to the observation platform. Yes, this Kremlin is around 469 years old already. Okay, so here we are on a hill. The Kremlin is located not only on the bank of Kazan River, but yet on the hill. Look, Kazan River. Kazan River. Kazan is located on the place where is the confluence of Volga and Kazanka. Look, now it's frozen. Kazanka relatively not big, so it's freeze pretty fast. And there we see the embankments, a huge embankments. That's where we will go now. Ferris wheel. Here is the park next to the Palace of Agriculture. There's more of churches.
Как близко, да? Дайте я гляну. Это просто. Ну, будешь еще? Да, будем. Можешь крутить по чуть-чуть. Ну вот, как я вот так держу ручку. Видно? Можешь передвигать.
Jennifer M. Beautiful. Thank you. And yes, yes it is. Yes it is. This is the wall of Kremlin. You see how massive they are. Tall and massive. Nice to see you guys are going. So this is why today I moved 1,200 kilometers southeast from St. Petersburg. I knew you will enjoy this. And I just know that if I will not making it, nobody will making it. I mean, there is tons of the channels which are just now like trash talking Russia, bashing Russia, you know, so-called Russian, so-called liberals. But I am the only one. And if yes, I will, like, you know, stop making it, then who else will doing that? And who will telling you the truth? Not even telling, showing, okay? Who if not me? For fuck's sake, you tell me, you fucking tell me, who? So that's why I came here. And you see what a great time we're having. You see, we are literally walking. We are walking in another one of the most significant towns or cities in Russia, you know. GA, you're welcome. And look, I know here is a great place. I know here is the great place where in the same time we can see and the mosque and the church cathedral, the Christian cathedral. Look, you see that? What you see? It's like the real symbol of the friendship of two religions here in Russia. You see, many confessions are living in peace in Russia. Hi, Dragi Sokol, hi to Chicago, the motherland of the house music. Was born in 1984, the house music. KBT, don't become too commercialized. People become mad about money and cold soul is sad. What the hell are you talking about? Who the hell commercialized? I invest most of the money into the content, okay? Already 70 cities and towns for the last 3 years, okay? So what the hell are you talking about? Where you see the commercialization here? You punk! You punk! Don't be a nincompoop, okay? Commercialization. What the hell are you talking about? Nincompoop. Shelly Vasquez, thank you for giving us the opportunity to see the real Russia. You never let us down. Kazan is absolutely beautiful. If I wanted to commercialize, I would just sit at home, okay, in my kitchen or living room, and just dumping a shit on my country. It's so trendy, okay? But I'm here, and bringing you this stuff, and you're telling me about being commercialized. What a goof. What a dimwit. So there's the palace, where is now the office of the head of the Republic of Tatarstan of Russia, and the leaning Suyumbike Tower. Yes, it's like it's really leaning, okay? Awesome, right? Awesome, right? I mean, really. Look, just look at this. Look, you may not even be agree with me in a political sense or something, but even you, those who are not agree with me, now if you're watching, you can't not to admit it, that I am bringing the widest variety of the stuff from Russia. Nobody bringing as much of the stuff as I'm bringing. Not even close, okay? Hi, Neil McDonald's. Welcome back to Kazan. For the first time ever, I'm coming here in the summers, in the winter time. And it's a winter wonderland here.
А, все, тебя отправили одного сюда. Еще один остался тогда.
Hi, Marsha. Okay, this is how we are living. This is how we are living. Kremlin. Governor Marks, please make available so I can share this on Twitter. People need to see this Russia. PS, move it to relocate, travel it to visit. Russians and Italians both confuse that. Move is to relocate, travel. Ah, okay. Okay, Governor Stern, Governor Marks. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, travel. Okay, travel. So I traveled. Okay, I traveled today 1,200 kilometers southeast from St. Petersburg just to bring this live stream to you. And freaking KBT saying me that I don't have to get commercialized. Damn it. I mean, imagine how many like mofos today will just turn on the camera in their living rooms, okay? And I traveled 1,200 kilometers to bring it to you. And you freaking talking me something about commercialization. Damn it. I mean, I will be happy if at least if I at least will cover my expenses, okay, with this stream. And you're telling me about like getting commercialized? Okay, so we're leaving Kremlin. D-Stew, hi D-Stew. Okay, now the third part of my today's live stream. We are going to the embankments. Yes, we're going to amazing embankments. Come on. Otohiko Hasegawa. This is the last time I'm warning you not to tell the BS. You've been warned, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going down to the embankments. Otohiko, the thing is, when you're saying things like this, now, that was disrespectful not only to me, because I'm not getting the money from Roskomnadzor. I told you, I'm getting the money from the memberships, okay? So now, you are actually saying that I'm getting the budgets for the travels, for bringing the content from all over, not from my members, but from Roskomnadzor. What the hell are you talking about? You punk! You punk! That's disrespect to my viewers, to my members. Hi, Blair Kosella. And look, there's on the other side Kashmira for Kazan. Thank you, Sergey, for this surprise. You're welcome, big time. And look, there is the New Year's tree, which is considered the main New Year's tree, or you would say Christmas tree in Kazan. That's next to the family center, which is called Kazan. Go there, not today. And that's actually the Kazan itself. You know, such a pot for cooking. Such an old school, old style pot. Well, this is literally what is in Russian language called Kazan. You see? Okay, you guys continue joining the stream. The third part of my today's live stream is just beginning. We are going to the embankments of Kazanka River. That's probably the best embankments in Russia so far. Well, at least out of those which I saw. I know that connection is getting lost all the time here, so I will try to make it fast. Okay. Hui. Hui. Another angle to see the Kremlin, which we just left. Okay, now to the embankments. Wally Estates. Thank you for a great super sticker of 22 bucks. 20% of charge left, and it's time for me to connect the power bank. Yes, I have power bank because I don't want to like cool live stream to get over just because of a freaking battery exhausting. Okay, that's it. Okay. And meanwhile, the time is 8:33. Kamaz truck and tractor. You see, they are working on cleaning the snow all the time here. Okay, look. It's a long embankment. How long took you, dude, from Moscow to Kazan? Well, not from Moscow, but from St. Petersburg. It's 2 hours, 10 minutes flight. I was delivered here. The flight was with Boeing, and the cruise speed was average cruise speed was 800 kilometers. This is what captain said today. Oh, McDonald's. McDonald's right here. Which is now called Вкусно и точка, tasty, and that's it. Tasty, and that's it. That's it. And I'm sure here they have French fries. Music sounds everywhere here. Driving from St. Petersburg, Russia to Kazan, Russia is 19 hours one way. Yes, I know. In the summertime, I was driving from St. Petersburg to Kazan. Actually, I was driving through Tver, Moscow, Nizhny Novgorod, Kazan, and then I came to Ufa. The temperature is -5 degrees Celsius, relatively not too cold. AB, beautiful place, especially in the snow. Thanks, Sergey. Enjoy. Welcome, everybody.
Нет, иди сюда. Я тебе говорю сейчас.
Вот Kazanka River. It's now frozen. As I told you, it's relatively small river, so it got frozen pretty fast. You see the lights? Actually, they are not flickering. I see like they are flickering. Is it flickering in your screens? Because on my screen it's flickering. What the hell? It's like, you know, strobing. It's like a stroboscope on my screen. But I mean, they are just shining and that's it. Flickering. Whoa. By the way, I've noticed that I see flickerings only since I started filming in 60 frames per second. When I filmed in 30 frames per second, I never saw it was flickering. But right now, after live stream already started, I can't change the frame rate. Yeah, so maybe I will have to cancel 60 frames per second. Yes, it's like was supposed the picture will be like more live, but I mean 30 frames per second at least was not distorting the picture. I mean, the picture was, it is what it is. It was what it was. No, it's not because the camera is dirty or something. No. Just look at this, for fuck's sake. It's all flickering, and it's not flickering and real. I mean, it's awful. It's horrible. Hey, Govert, it's horrible. Look, it's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, it's horrible. Same with this camera, with front camera. It's horrible. horrible. So I will return to 30 frames per second in my next stream. What the hell? What the hell? I'm not sure why there is such a shining above that residential complex. Yes, it's getting dizzy. Okay, tomorrow I will come with 30 frames per second camera, yes. I mean settings. Oh, here is like an ice rink. Well, it's not rink actually. It's just all road and ice. Ice road for ice skating. Genius Skinner, great stream, Sergey. I want to thank you and Albina for helping me to keep moving. My brother's daughter died August 13. Now his granddaughter's gone. Thank you. Jennifer, I'm sorry to hear about that, but it's good. My streams and the streams my wife making sometimes turn to be helpful for you in such sad minutes when you lost people, your close people. Thank you for watching. I think to the embankment need coming some earlier. This embankment is full of people at night in the summertime. But now not too much people. Yeah, in the summertime this embankment is absolutely booming. So you said that it's flickering because I'm charging it? No, you see now I disconnected the power bank and it's the same. And when I just use 30 frames per second, it was never a problem. The charging was never a problem. Charging never affected the picture. Never, ever. That's awful. How flickering it is. Galina Bragina is saying that today we have a new sanctions from European Union. Yes, it is already a 9th package of sanctions against Russia. Whoa. Including the turn off of 4 more channels. Wow, such a freedom of speech. Nikita Volk. Yes, I know that it's actually it's about the frequency. It's more about frequency than about frame rate. But here in Prism Live Studio, the application that I use, there is no chance to change the frequency. For this reason, I think maybe just this is like different frequencies I used for 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second. Look how much of light here. Whoa. It's so lightful. Wow. So lightful here. And that's really interesting what it is. Look actually how many snow was here. It seems like recently a lot of snowfall was in most of Russia. Hello, Marcelo Fernandez, Victoria's Freestyle, everybody who continue joining the stream. Today traveled 1,200 kilometers to bring it to you. You see how long is this embankment? Check Terdelnik. I think tomorrow I will come here some earlier. There's yet the continue of the embankments. But I'm gonna raise up here to the National Library of Tatarstan. Виталий Перес, ну от тебя-то я не ожидал. От наших-то людей я не ожидал таких вопросов. Но камон, время 9 часов. Видимо, не очень хотят тусоваться люди на набережной зимой. Летом здесь полно народу. Danger Rus, thank you very much. The music sounds everywhere here, by the way. I mean, the same music everywhere. So the audio system is like multiplied through the whole embankments. Okay, I'm racing to the National Library of the Republic of Tatarstan. Time to dance to music. Yes, Friday and Saturday, it's a great time to dance under the music, to dance to the music. Awesome. Amazing panorama from here. Not worse than from the observation platform in the Kremlin. Okay, the National Library of Tatarstan. No, it's not Volga, it's Kazanka. Volga, a little bit more distant from here. Kazan is on the place where Volga River meets Kazanka River. But this is Kazanka. There's Millennium Bridge. Look at that. Millennium Bridge. It's a very expensive neighborhood here. One of the most expensive neighborhoods in Kazan. Hello, Anna Pernikov. The State Council of of the Republic of Tatarstan of Russia. You see, that's administrative building. And there is also the office of the ministers. The Ministry of Finances. It seems like everything is okay with their finances. The State Council of the Republic of Tatarstan. That's the flag of the Republic of Tatarstan of Russia. On the top. And from the other side of this building, there's an office of ministers, or Кабинет министров. Кабинет. In Russian language, Кабинет is Russian for office. Zelenograd the best. Thank you for your firm super chats in amount of 543.21 rubles. The Office of Ministers. Oh, in fact, this is a separate building. I thought these two buildings are connected. All right. The theater square, the square right next to the Opera and Ballet Theater, which is the next building. and some of the New Year's illuminations there. The Office of Ministers. Okay, so here is an unregulated crosswalk. So I just can go and that's it. But this is no good that it's not clear. It's not clear now when it's covered with snow. All right, the theater square. Wow, awesome illuminations. Whoa. Whoa. You see this?
Да. Просто ботинки забыли.
Yesterday we saw Vladimir Lenin in Vyborg. Today we see Vladimir Lenin in Kazan. And here now we see the whole brigade of KAMAZ trucks which are moving the snow away from the city. They are working hard even on the weekends. Now it's Friday night, it's already 9 o'clock, but they are still here because the snow will never remove itself, at least until April or March. And that is the Opera and Ballet Theater. So how you love it? Finally, we can go. Hi, good fella. Yes, this is that surprise. I announced before my little surprise. Last weekend, my little surprise was Moscow. This weekend, my little surprise is Kazan. This stream, and again, it is provided to us with the members of my channel. And this is again the monument to Gabdullah Tokai. The national Tatar writer. If you remember, the Bauman street begins from the square named after Gabdullah Tokai. I'm now gonna check what happens at one of the city lakes. It's called Chorne, Black, the Black Lake. Over 400 people online, which is pretty good for my stream, for my channel. It's kind of decent number of viewers, because let me remind you, I am not a liberal. I'm not a liberal constantly trash talking and whining about Russia. So that's it. Everybody who just joins, let me remind you that today I'm in the city of Kazan, the third capital of Russia and the capital of the Republic of Tatarstan of Russia. Today I traveled 1,200 kilometers in order to come here and to bring it to you. And this is really great. This is really great to see Kazan in all its New Year's ambience. Today, for the last 2 hours, we already walked through Bauman Street, the main walking street, in Kazan, which is like, I mean, almost the whole street full of lights, full of illuminations. Then we went to Kazan Kremlin, where it's also like it's fully illuminated in the New Year lights. It's awesome. And then walked through Embankment. Embankment is beautiful. It's like full of lights. Not sure why there is now not as many people as in the summertime, but it's beautiful there. Now we are just walking all the way through the city to the place called Черное озеро, the Black Lake. Let's see what is there. It's a big chance that now there's a nice skating rink on the lake. There we go. So the park, which is also called Black Lake or Lake Black. Kamila Saifulina, hello. Yes, Kazan is awesome. Nice park. I'm here, by the way, for the first time. Hopefully we will see the ice skating rink, because here the people commented that, well, they used to have, at least they used to have the ice skating rink here. The restaurant is packed. Okay, seems like it's just not ready yet. So this is the lake. Somebody wrote YouTube. Okay, somebody promoting his YouTube. Anton Shilov. Okay, Anton Shilov. Promoting his YouTube. Writing it down on the frozen lake. All right. The dog is attacking me. That little dog attacked me. Okay. But that dog is too little to be even irritated with that. Actually, gonna be a pretty decent ice skating rink, but not sure why still no ice skating rink. I mean, that's already the middle of December. When are you gonna ride then? Oh, you see? I told you the guys are working hard on the snow cleaning here, even on Friday night. Yes, because the snow will not remove itself. Here I've got the super chats from Platinum Peak, 20 bucks. Thank you, Sergey, for walking many miles and freezing your ass off to show us the unprecedented Christmas decorations of Mother Russia. That's because I wanna vary my content just as much as I can, okay? I would love to making it more frequently, but making it just whenever I can. You see, they are working. They are working. Tatarstan is working. Just like Moscow, St. Petersburg. The Ministry of Architecture. of Architecture and Communal Services. They would need that in Vyborg. Yes, in Vyborg they are doing some work with snow. But you know, when I was walking there by day yesterday, I saw they are working on it. But it seems like they are not working on it at a night time. Maybe only when it's like really huge snowfall. Cafe bar. It seems like Kazan still continue the installation of the New Year lights, you see? I'm now walking in direction of Bauman Street again now. And they literally snow homeless everywhere. This is funny how every single day somebody mentioned this. Yes, dudes, once again, you will not meet the homeless or, you know, tent cities, tent camps here in Russia. You just will not meet it. I was taking you to 70 cities and towns, and nowhere we saw that. It just not exists here. The thing is, in the Soviet days, the Soviet government taken care about all the people and provided like more than 99% of people with their own housing, with their own place to live. Let's say those Khrushchev apartments. Yeah, nowadays they may seem ugly and small, but look, It's better than tent in the street. Yes, in some places it's hilly here. Dangerous, you're right. And I can say that I immediately feel it. When I'm coming to the cities or towns where it's hilly, I feel it because being mostly in St. Petersburg, I'm getting spoiled with this. And my legs are feeling it immediately. Something what they never got used to for the last time. I mean, it's not a big deal, but you feel it. You just feel it. Okay, so here now we came to Bauman Street again. The largest walking street in Kazan. So they are removing the snow. Earlier today we saw all the snow like was in the center of the streets. So they cleaned up the sidewalks and moved all the snow to the center so people can walk from the right and from the left. But now they are removing it. Little by little they are removing it. The works goes 24/7. Yeah, look once again how beautiful is Bauman Street now. Whoa. Just look at this. Amazing architecture. Beautiful lights. The Soviet classic cars. The AZ-2101. It was made in the Soviet Union by the franchisor of Fiat, Italy. It was in frames of Russian-Italian friendship. The movie theater called Rodina, the land. Happy people. You see, the people are totally enjoying their time. Totally. Wow. Age Sanchez. The time was already 9:40.
Посмотри, снимайте нас.
Это лайвстрим.
Посмотри, у тебя сообщение.
Ты не отправил.
А она умеет фаер-шоу делать.
Это что такое? Это... окей. That girl said that another girl can do fire show. Atom Bomb 31458. Sergey, you're seriously on the roads. Lovely city. Yes, yes. You see, I'm not lying when I'm telling you that whenever I can, I'm bringing you the widest variety of the content. Last week it was Moscow, my little surprise. Last week. This week, my little surprise I announced for you before, it's Kazan. Today I traveled 1,200 kilometers to be here and sharing it with you. The restaurant, which is Kitap Club. Kitap, it's a book in Tatar language. Ешь и читай, eat and read, okay? So such a concept of that restaurant.
Бомжей ловили. Мы ловили бомжей.
Прекрасно.
Мне очень нравится It's called Neo.
Eddie Sanchez, you must be blind. You must be blind if you don't see the name of this city in the title of my live stream. Or are you drunk? Are you drunk? Okay, that's a nice game of the words. Rock and roll, like rock and rolls. It means rolls. Sushi rolls, you know. What's this club or restaurant which is called Хочу и буду. I want it and I will it. Andrei 9. One of the most delusional questions that only can be is like 10 years after still asking me what happens with Sergei Grom. Nothing fucking happens with him. There was just the time we worked together. He was the cameraman, okay? He was just filming. And then now, I mean, like, I just was not need him as the cameraman, okay? For 10 years, like, so many delusionals was asking me about that. And nobody even like tried to find him in social networks and just to ask. Instead of that, you're asking this over and over and over again, okay? Out of already more than 10 years, we are worked with him for a little bit more than 1 year. So it's like 9 years. I'm already not working with Grom. Why the hell you keep asking me about that? Damn. Hi, goodbye, blue sky.
Молодец, Галиночка, я же тебе говорю, молодец.
Saigon. Vietnamese cafe. McDonald's. McDonald's. Frigging McDonald's. 24/7. 24/7 McDonald's here. And that's the State Bank. And here is the gallery of different coins in the history of Russia. These are the coins with the image of Peter the Great. Well, that's the modern coins actually. For example, this one used to be produced in 2003. Our great Peter the Great. Yes, our great Peter the Great. Our wonderful Peter the Great, the founder of St. Petersburg. Another Christian church. And its bell tower. Шаляпин Hotel. Maybe here was the time when Shaliapin was singing here. One of the most significant Russian opera singers. And now, here is just this guy singing. Just the street musician. So, how do you love all these lights, dudes? How do you love all these lights? Amazing lights. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. Whoa. It's winter wonderland. I'm in Kazan for the first time in the winter time. And I'm amazed. Whoa. Just look at this.
Был момент, я захожу, короче, в отдел, а сидишь,
That's impressive. Impressive. What an awesome time now in Russia. Whoa. And this is where today I'm closing the circle. I started from about here. Well, to be exact, I started from the Kazan Lake. But then I just came here and started our basic way from here. Atom Bomb 31458 sends another $5. He one of those who are supporting my channel all the time, and this is one of the reasons why the live streams like this are possible. And he's saying that Ufa, Buffalo, Kazan, all about the same population, easy to get around these cities. Thank you, man. Never been to Buffalo though. Okay, finally I think I need some coffee. Before I will go to the hotel. You know, to the hotel. Yes, this live stream. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Where are you from?
Egypt. I'm from Egypt.
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 Okay, got it.
Что это, брат?
It's a live stream.
Лайвстрим, да.
Yes.
Спасибо большое.
How long you're staying here?
Одной год.
1 year.
Да, да.
You study
Да,
in Kazan
Да, да.
Federal University.
да.
Awesome.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ufa, but now live in St Petersburg.
No, you can speak English.
Почему ты speak?
Because my channel it's like
да.
for English language audience,
да.
for people from all over the world,
Да, да.
mostly who speak in English. Okay, guys.
MashaAllah.
Okay, guys. You see the guys from Egypt already for 1 year. They are studying in Kazan Federal University. I used to show that to you today. Actually, when I started, it's like on about like 5 or 7 minutes. I used to show you Kazan Federal University, and I told you this is the best university in the region in Tatarstan, and one of the best in Russia. Melody Angel, thank you for what you do for us. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know. Thank you too. Okay, now I need to get some frigging coffee. Okay. Oh, so warm right away. Здравствуйте. I've noticed on the weekends in Moscow and now here in the coffee shops not many people, but all the bars are packed. Мне необходим латте.
Латте? Какого объема?
Да. Давайте где-то 0.4, где-то 0.4.
Сироп?
Нет.
Забрать?
Да, спасибо. Вот, мне кажется, нормальная тема там сзади. Ой. Why are you blonde? No, it's probably the lighting or something. I need to relax. The last 2 days were kind of tough. Yesterday I had to wake up and to go early in the morning to Vyborg because there was the suburban train at 9:30, and then the next one it's only at 2 o'clock, and if you're going it's like 2 o'clock, then you're coming at 3 something, and it's only 30 minutes before the sunset, if I can say so. and that's not okay because the idea of coming early was to film a day version of like walking in snowy Viborg. So then I had to wait for 5 hours until the live stream, and I was staying in a frigging capsule hostel, just because I was near the cheapest place. Okay, it's like anyway you pay for a day, for a night, for 24 hours, but I was just need the place. I mean, like just to be okay. If that would be the summertime, I would just walking around. But yesterday, by day in Viborg, the weather was awful. In my day video from Viborg, you can see that it's like a lot of blowings in the camera. Not always even comfortable to watch. So and then was the live stream. I moved away back home on the last suburban train, which was at like almost 10 o'clock, and I was at home almost at midnight, and then I woke up, and even though I woke up early, I'm not sure how it happened so that today when I came to freaking airport, I actually got late for 5 minutes late. After look, the registration is getting closed 40 minutes before the flight, but I came 35 minutes before the flight, and they told me that the registration is closed but they can still register me if I will pay the fine. I fucking had to pay the fine. It's 3,500 rubles, which is about 57 bucks. But you know what's the most ridiculous thing is that they are delayed for 25 minutes. And when they delayed for 25 minutes, they announced inside of the frigging airplane that we are sorry, excuse us for this. Excuse us for delay. So that's it. What about me? Maybe I also could say, excuse me, I got late. Sorry for delay. Excuse me, please. And that's it. No. You told me that I have fucking pay you 57 bucks. Okay, so Stephen Miller, good evening, Sergey. God bless you and your wonderful work. Kazan is stunning. Enjoy the coffee. Thank you, man. Thank you. What caused you to be late, Snow? I'm not sure. I mean, like, somehow it seemed there was a lot of time yet, but then immediately it turned to be that, well, the time is about up. Seems like a too low-cost airline. Well, this is Smart Avia. Sergey, they should have refunded your money. No, I mean, with the airline companies, it never, ever works, never. I mean, forget it. I also remember how I had to pay fine just because I've messed up just the one letter of my last name. I mean, it's just a typo. It's just a typo, okay? But well, in normal airline companies, they are changing it with no problem. It's one of the things that everybody can change with no problem. But around the low coasters, they know pay money. Pamela Pischa, guess you will make sure you're on the time next time. Yes. Uh, I also remember how once I messed up the day of the flights. For example, I need to fly at the 22nd of I don't know, June, and I purchased it for 23rd, okay, which is like absolutely the same price, same time. I mean, come on, just change it, okay? It's not even like refund or something. And the most ridiculous thing is that they told me they can change it, but I have to pay the fine, which is bigger than the price of the tickets. Okay, I don't remember how much it was, but I remember it was like more than the price of the ticket. So I mean, like with such a ridiculous price, I just had to purchase another ticket by myself because it was cheaper. Do you have a sweater like the flag of Russia? Yes. This is the flag of Russian Empire. You see? Let's... By the way, did you notice that in this empty coffee shop on Friday nights, because everybody in the bar, they are bringing me coffee already for 10 minutes? Are you freaking serious? Спасибо. Will you live stream Ronald's and Yesenia's wedding? Dudes. I'm not sure if I even have to tell it. But I mean, it happens what used to happen all the time. I told Ronald that at this time, dudes, it's gonna be the same crap again. It will not take a lot of time before you will mess up again, okay? And that's it. They already messed up again, okay? So, no any wedding, no way. He said he dumped her in Adler on the train station, and he himself just left to Abkhazia. Everything finished even more ridiculous. By the way, it's already time for me to get a haircut, because look, I still have a short haircut, but it's not accurate, okay? It doesn't have form anymore. I just noticed. It doesn't have a good form anymore. Really? I'm not a liberal. Ooh. So I'm like Billy Idol, like eyes without the face, right? Вот как вам? Ну, смотрите. Видите? Видите нахуй? Yvonne Bauman, was Ronald dumped? I don't know. Now he told me everything, everything like it was him, because he's got annoyed with her. But okay, I mean, I don't think that I have telling much about that. By the way, pretty good latte. Pretty good. Ooh. Tomorrow I still be here in Kazan. Gonna make another live stream. So if somebody missed the live stream today, come tomorrow. And also I'm gonna film a couple videos during the day. Now I also like trying to film atmospheric videos, just walking around. I've noticed many people loves them. Many people loves them. So many people loves it when we're talking, or when somebody just telling something. This is what I do during my live streams, but also people love more like ASMR videos. Okay, so it's like when they can hear the real sounds and just watch, and to feel more like to feel more like that's they are when nobody's talking. Which is better to spend New Year's Eve, is Moscow or St. Petersburg? Well, of course, like Moscow is decorated way more than St. Petersburg, but it depends on like what you understand under that, under better. Okay. After all, the main thing is like with whom you're making that. For example, for the last 3 years, I was spending the New Year with my family, my big family in Ufa, and that was great. I mean, I never cared until we were all together. You're a good friend to Ronald, Yvonne. Funny story about me being a good friend. Russell Bentley and Graham Phillips, they absolutely hates me, and they were telling him that I'm a bad guy, and that I'm a con man, and that after all I will just cheat him on, and will take everything what he has. But Ronald will tell you that after all, everything turned to be bullshit. More than that, I was helping him a lot, way more than those fuckers. Sergey, do you ever visit Grozny or Chechnya? No yet. No yet. But I would love to. You see, I'm telling you, I'm not sure why the hell you don't hear me. I would love to travel as more as I can. I mean, as more as it's possible, but I travel as more as I can. And that's why I call everyone to join the membership of my channel, because 100% of that budget I use for the road trips. For 3 years, for the last 3 summers, it's already 70 cities and towns. But still, my budget is limited. For example, recently, an absolutely delusional Tony M, when 2 days ago I said that I have another little surprise for you. The previous one was last weekend when I was in Moscow. That was my little surprise. And I said I have another little surprise for you this weekend. Friggin' delusional, absolutely delusional Tony M. He friggin' said that my guess, this is Vladivostok. Vladivostok? What the hell are you talking about? Vladivostok? How can you even think about Vladivostok? How can you think that I, from the very west of Russia, from St. Petersburg, I will fly to friggin' very east of Russia, okay? I mean, like, only the air round trip tickets will be like over $1,000. What the hell are you talking about? I am not a liberal. I'm not a liberal to have that much money. And after all, you are not even the membership. Suggesting that. How on earth you even came to such a mind? Frigging Tony M. You see, I don't care, but need to understand that if you will fuel your car for, let's say, 100 kilometers, the car can't go for 200 or 300 kilometers. So I don't care. I'm just, as soon as I will have the possibility, I will go to Grozny, I don't care, to Vladivostok, Irkutsk, Yakutsk, Kamchatka, I don't care. Swelling sausage. Will Ron now turn his attention to Tatar teacher? No idea. Blair Kozella, I'm enjoying gossip over coffee with Sergey. Thank you, Blair. Hi, Eliza Bradley. Okay, dudes, we'll finish this live stream for today. I yes will go back to Kazan with you tomorrow. Okay, I'm still staying here because yesterday by day I want yet to film Bauman, let's say Bauman streets in the daytime, Kremlin, maybe Embankments, whatever. And yes, I will come back to you tomorrow at night. Thank you all for watching. Yes, see you tomorrow. Comments, like, subscribe, guys. Kazan. Bye guys.